Now this morning, I want to look at a topic titled Character, the Way to Glory. Character, the Way to Glory. When we are said to be people of character, it means we are people of love, which is the nature of God. We are people who are courageous. We are people who persevere. We are people who is diligent in what they do. We are people that are bold. People that are desperate to see the glory of God be found, being seen, and overwhelming. There are people that are committed to the cause of God. Naturally, that becomes the strength of what they live to exhibit or to show, and what tend to motivate their heart, what forms their convictions, what forms the energy of everything about the way they see lives, about the way they go about life, and about the way they see things. And when we have this kind of strength, having love, that somebody you just love that is not lovable. Somebody, places where people just get to and they would not want to walk. But when a Christian gets there, the natural cause is the person feels if Jesus would have been here, he would have done this, done that. And he would be very diligent, as if the cause of that thing is assigned by God to him, and seeing everything as not relating with it as man will relate to something that would want to accrue profit to another man, but seeing the things accruing profit to someone else and making your commitment to be total, to be diligent. You just make that business as your own, and it happens that even when the owner is not there, you feel responsible to ensure, even if the owner is there, he won't be able to do it much more than what I will do. At the end, if that becomes your character, the way of glory is very sure. Character, the way of glory. Courageous people is said to be people of character. Is it true? When you see a man, a woman, who will not fall for everything every other person fell for, say this person is of character. If you see somebody who is young and is very respectful, kind, and not lusting, not after he wants to get, not after gain, but after the commit, after the good of others, what will you say? This person is of character. Am I speaking? So what you display show the nature of character. If you look at the way David was singled out amidst 7 other people who have been trained in the other nature, when there was a need to be anointed in the house of Jesse, David was waited for even when he was in the bush. What am I saying? The nature we are talking about, the Christian nature, no matter where you are hiding, friend, when there is need for that nature to be exhibited, your glory will be remembered. You will be traced. You will be waited for. Nobody will take what belongs to you. Let me say this. David had the gift. Is it true? David had the fruits. And these fruits and gifts, they were not channeled to him for himself. They were releasing to him for him to use it to defend the glory of God and to make for the glory of God to find bearing when necessary. And when David came to that realm, he allowed the giftings, he allowed the fruits. If you notice the way he said it to Saul, he didn't acclaim that, oh, with my power, with my hand, I tore the bear and the lion. He said, no, God. That means Everything in the life of David was seen from that perspective. And that hold on him became a root that brought the power to bring down Goliath. I know there is a power in you at work. Please allow the Holy Spirit to release his fruits through your life. That telling the truth will always defend you. Is it true? Living in the nature of love, the nature of God, will always make you to be on top. That's what happened to Joseph. The love of God is what drove David to say, this uncircumcised Philistine. Is to tell you, if the fruit is not there, there's no way he will understand that statement. He has come to defy. Knowing that statement at all had brought the man down before David could take the first step. Please know this. The day you know that the devil is already defeated before you, that you are just, your own is just walking the reality of the victory Jesus has given to you. From that day, you will see that the devil is a bastard. Brothers, if you want to marry, go for character as God reveals it. Sisters, don't let any man babuse you with money because you want to get comfortable in life. What you need is not money. What you need is a man of character. And when a man of character comes, he will treat you as valuable as anything. Or else you become like a rag. After all, he will throw some money at you and yet do anyhow anything with you. You can't be your home. You can't be your home as a woman. You be your home like a slave. May that not be. God has spoken, he can do it. God has spoken. David said, I have come in the name of the God whose army you have defied. If you look at this, the courage it took to remove what people were used to and he stuck to the things he was used to. And he took a step and with courage, with boldness, he declared it. That became his result. Friend, be sure that your hope will not be dashed. Hold on tight to him. Just like somebody was encouraging us this morning. If you look at Romans chapter 4, verse 17 to 22, how the hope of Abraham did not rubbish his strength, but he remained even hopeful in the midst of hopelessness. No matter the situation you go through, friends, hold on tight to that glory. It will speak for you. Your faith must be a proof, must be evidence in everything about your life. Well, I'm praying from today, may your faith speak for you. May you allow it. May your character not be tempted. May you hold on tight. May you be firm. May the glory you stand to represent display his beauty. And the Lord will make destiny helpers to locate you, to take you to where you belong.